I genuinely don't know if this as a sort of reaction series has any sort of value to it, because if it doesn't have any value to it, I mean, I guess I might as well just watch according to my own interest, you know? Watch according to my own interest, because there's things to be drawn around here. Oh god, where did I put my stylus? I cannot be losing this. I cannot be losing this out there. Hello to you, YouTubers. Like, a meaty return indeed. I've made 2 thumbnails, so I don't know if it's too if it's too late to like change the title. Hello to guy with the gay return. Secret gays in my shadow stream. Not only the known ones, but the secret ones as well. You'll never believe what kind of variety we're coming out with. Whoa, hello to just a silly little guy. Hey, how's Sicilian these days? Here we are at a Monday. I'm having some kind of a strange feeling in my head. How are you doing? I think I left off on the right place for this. Okay, like last I knew they were cranking it, and also I don't know how the volume is. Guy talking about secret gays while I've been in Yuriland. Yeah, I saw some of the recommendations. That was good stuff. Do they ever have Yuri in the bfdi? That's not how anyone says this. I don't know, I could be humanizing some of these characters. It would be an interesting design. I would love a little customizable little clock that goes like that. And also, I can never stop going like that. Sheesh. And also, I always watch things that are like this, and they are unionizing to the detriment of others. I shall indeed have updates. In like, I don't know, half an hour or something. Yeah. Wait, why would they? They should kind of give up on. Oh. Honestly, I love taking breaks in that same way. There's talk of match and pendulum and beef data. Wait, okay. I'm interpreting things like slowly and badly. Yeah, this is how the work week should be, probably. I think it's possible. I mean, but like for everyone, and then you take it in shifts. I think it's possible. Oh, hello, a little epilepsy warning for the amount of break time you're doing. I would give up. Then make another hand-powered recovery center. Look, I mean, even if someone died and that's the elixir of life, but you have to like work it for several hours. Okay, top comedy match. There's maybe beefy till I die. Weird guys turn in the weather say there's bread in my cranium, yet I have a sock shortage. I don't know where the socks came from, but I mean, you're having the most delicious brains out of all of us. It is. What the hell? What the? Every time it's revealed a little bit more of the twisted dream logic that this all runs on, Oh, it was still captioning the distraction. I feel like that should have killed maybe at least someone. I don't know, check that fuse if it's lit. Okay, that's sort of brutal, that's sort of into it. There's Sylvie saying that you love book. I love the way you just slid out of there. Me getting out of bed. There's Leviathan saying this series makes me feel things. It's some kind of timing, but I am definitely cutting it down to just a half hour today. Oh wow, you came out without the limbs even after being reborn. Rolling! Okay, finally rolling has been introduced. Nobody cares about Sponge's feelings. Absolutely. There was a word that was going to come out after absolutely, but it did not come out. You guys all lost a van? How do you lose a van? Did it get towed? Okay, but I'm liking the color scheme. It's kind of nice. And the rest of everyone has to walk. And guys talking about reading yet another new Yuri while watching. It's called game multitasking. That's double the amount of K. Oh, right, yeah, they were going to various lands around here. Oh, talking about threats, honestly, that's how... Wait, what if they type in a new name? What if they type in... Okay, well, you just printed totally flat. What if they type in a name that never existed before? Ew, you have to type with your tongue. I don't like thinking about that necessarily. There's a little bit of repetitiveness going on, and you've already frozen everyone. I feel like you could freeze a sponge for real, but like not really many other people. There's talk of unbridled rage and agony. There's talk of a very emotional show. Honestly, this kind of van exists, but it doesn't look like that on the outside party van. But people, like, get drunk in it. And there's... The Free Smart van got eaten by the evil leaf, if I remember correctly. A little bit of a recap. And there's feeling extreme something when watching this. And that's how characters get born in here. Oh, typing in something new. And then there's... I should watch HFJ1 next for more lore and emotion per chance. Huh. I mean, I'm thinking of alternating it up. Why not? They have lost a foothold of power, or should I say a handhold of power? Right as I'm saying that, a foothold of power emerges. What does it do to your hands? Like, it eats hands? Or it, like, likes hands too much? There's... Sylvie's saying you just come up with an object and type it into the recovery center. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. You were warned. There's still an evil forest. Okay. Ruby's new favorite character, is that it? We should steal. We should steal! Oh, you ran over the frozen bodies of your compatriots. Absolutely brutal in here forever. And there's... Oh, speeding up around here. Well, it's already on speed up. Deserts can be a little bit boring to drive out of. It's not the desert's fault. Ooh, do climate change. Do it. Climate change, climate change, climate change, climate change. Oh, that's happening again. This amuses me greatly. There's... That's... Okay, this is looking nuts around here. And there's a by saying hello, and some Death Junior saying your hair reminds me of that one Street Fighter character. I am like wearing the bangs though. Here we are on a shorter stream than usual. Just a little 30 minutes, and then I do a different one. And staring directly into the sun. Oh. So that, okay, discrimination. The discrimination never ends. And then this, Chad is this 10 golf, is speculating about various ships around here, are we? Why is that thing so fast? And why did that create? I feel like this process of recreating bubble should also break the bubble. I feel like it should not survive this. Have you ever tried to blow a bubble in a flat manner? There's talk of the racism never ends in bfdi. Okay, wait. I have heard tell that they get a little bit less mean. A little bit less mean to each other. Is this infinitely destroying bubble yet again? No, okay, everyone's just kind of... everyone's just kind of drowning. You just throw their corpses onto the seafloor? Okay, but most of the time when something's been destroyed, we haven't seen the corpse before. I'm loving this storytelling. Completely silent. Is there... Wait, can you interact with your body once you've been regenerated? Okay, well this is... No, they're literally just piling up. Okay. Infinite wealth machine. Look at all these wounds. Why is it spread out like that? Is something like spreading it out behind them? And there's Hegbar saying, what is this series? Oh yeah, it's a battle for Dream Island. Here for 30 minutes and 2 promises as the series from, God, what is it? It's been 11 years, 2013, say it ain't so. Tells about delays in their schedule. Corpse Canal. Oh. Oh, God. Okay, I thought that was a prodigious amount of blood really quick. Oh, wow. I feel like that's how discovering new worlds worked in, like, classic literature. Like, if you read Gulliver's Travels, he does the exact same thing. Goes through a trench, he's in a land, because Gulliver traveled. There's... What are they doing? Oh, they're kind of a point gang. One of them looks pointier than the other, even though they're both a type of metal pin. What? I don't know how to interpret... No, okay. An infinite amount of money. I thought they were going into the nightmare dimension. I thought that this was gonna be like the strange little My Little Pony indie film, whatever the hell, where they make some worms eat some plastic. There's... Ah. I have never liked that. Not a fan of it. I'm the hater of the David. This sec by saying my brain can't handle the supreme storyline. Honestly, me too, kind of. Wow, they're looking like they've robbed a bank. Don't you ever wish that you had a massive bag with a massive dollar sign on it? Oh, they did that to Coiny. Oh. Yeah, I've been watching this demonstrably from the beginning. Ew. Okay, I imagined them having bones for a moment. I know they don't have bones. They have little noodles. But I tried to imagine the logistics of that and freaked myself out. As Headby says, I just wanted to wish everyone good night. Good night to you. Good night to you. Wish I could have... a little earlier. Hey, have a good night. And there's... I dislike David Land, and it's very extensive. Oh, sudden 3D. Full silence. That's a very large city. That's almost half as big as Vancouver. Why are you having a sweatshop? What the hell? There's Joking for losing it. Well, there's several highly specific buildings. Well, why do they even need to go to Dream Island? Is everything expensive on a long lost city? It's looking good out here. Even though they have sport. And no advanced society has sport. Only one car though. That's good. That's traffic free. What? Oh, that was extremely animated. Wait, how is this? When was this? How are you doing this? Wait. Okay, between this and the 3D, it just like suddenly updated so much. Excuse me. This is how... Do buildings in Roblox still look like this? What the hell? Okay, but they're all still incredibly... Huh. What did you just destroy? Can somebody be stronger out here? That's basic alchemy, snow and gasoline. Wow. Everyone dunking on my new favorite character, Ruby, the patron saint of stealing. Everybody hates me. You're saying the city is made via code. It takes a drawing and randomly generates it. Wow, that's amazing. I should have known that there was some kind of technical expertise in there. Wow. I keep thinking that I'm gonna be used to the new weird little accent. I am not used to the new weird little accent. There's Sylvie saying that specific smooth scene with Coiny was animated by Michael Hung. His animation is incredibly good. Well, okay. Also, that suddenly being attacked by the creature, and I'm so caught up in parsing the sudden good animation. Okay, it's all been good, but the sudden advanced quality animation. Okay, that's gruesome. Choosing your way to die. Okay, talking about how it was on a 10-year hiatus. What, really? Wait, so it doesn't keep going through the entire 10 years? Okay, wait, it only gets worse for Ruby. But I mean, unless you start like rolling around like this pin, how bad could it be? I knew that this was possible, I guess. But the fact that they're like confronting it head on, the sudden death, that's a different sort of vibe now. It's a full-on mechanic. You're saying that's why bfdi 6 is better animated. Wait a second, wow. Whoa, okay. Several instances of a lot of it going on. Oh, so there's Linda Campbell saying and a wee. Huh. That's quite interesting around here. No! They made the space elevator just to extend your episode runtime? No, okay, wait. There's just sort of this infinite cycle of terrifying war going on with Rocky as far as I can see. Does it really only go downhill from here? I can't quite tell. Oh my god, they are saving Rocky. And then there's winning and there's... It's so 3D, where am I? Sudden obby vibes. The... What? Did the pointing to the summit get quicker as well? I feel like if this were possible to do, like, in Looney Tunes era, the Bugs Bunny and everything, I feel like they would have done it. Is that a Roblox game? It's looking like one, is it not? I think around the same year they actually did have things that look like this, and everything looks like me, right? Like, I don't think that if you played this as a game, I don't think it would run smoothly. I think your poor little 2013 computer would crash and burn and only be useful as a platform for cooking things due to the crashing and the burning. Mud. Is that a summit? Is that a summit of a mountain? Hunter x Hunter moment. There's... Now I'm thinking of the tree. There's... Oh. Okay, plummeted into the loser locker at terminal velocity. I mean, have you ever met a tree? It's kind of like a... Yeah. I think I got it right. That they are impervious to my incredible insight. As Leviathan says, I'm gonna go to bed now. My pretty brain cannot handle whatever the hell this is. Good night to you, Leviathan. And Linda Campbell saying, if you were in bfdi, which team would you be on? There's way more drama on the team that new favorite character Ruby is on. However, maybe that's what you've got to do for your favorites. However, did they just get like a lot of money out of this coiny? I mean, our person is always tempted by incredible amounts of money, right? I hope that's not an overstatement to say. Let's talk about meeting some foreshadowing. Let's talk of Metal, another chomp with incredible... incredible... Okay, pacing of animation. Are they winning? Are they not winning? Okay, wait. I'm looking at... Okay, villain arc. And they all get eaten by a green shark. Okay. Why did I not see the incredible betrayals coming, even though they keep having it? Hello, Tim. Got the one done. Here we are in a short, like, half-hour sort of a stream. And then, drawn around, I suppose, as there's talk of a Bubble being a master of disguise. It was pretty convincing, right? Is that a Yoil Land flag? I don't know how to interpret anything yet. Talking about things being on the saw, and this is the moment she was my favorite character, with the puffball, with the horrible, horrendous betrayal. I mean, in storytelling, in fiction, I do love some drama. But would Puffball? Oh. Would Puffball finally lose? Also, it's been a while since we've seen an announcer, hasn't it been? Oh, just dropped. Dropped right off there. Oh my gosh, I wonder who actually owns these plushes. Because I feel like so many of these have been being made and such. Like, you go into somebody's house and you see that. And then there's never forgiving y'all for eliminating TD like that. Huh. No way. No, wait, no actual way. I thought you were messing with me. What the hell? Okay, an actual 10 years. Okay, sorry about this, but what? Okay, talk of disrespect, talk of a bfdi plush. Okay, wait, people just pick back up on this like nothing happened? This is moving. Okay, I do think that's like a little update in animation for sure. They did the other season but went back to finish the main one. Panda Express convinced them to start again? What? Oh, the announcer is back after... Okay, the announcer is back after more than 10 years, and you have different angles now. That's... Okay, the mouths remind me of Among Us due to the time period now. I'm seeing... What? There's doppelgangers? Wait, how long were they thinking of this? How many ideas did they sit on for a literal 10 years? Wow, now you can be crumpled. What? Okay. They're saying this seems so silly and cute. I love it. How? Okay, wait. It is back. It's still Kevin McLeod. What? Okay, and then there's asking to make it louder. Sure thing. Let's be making it louder around here. A brief break to adjust the volume. Is it like this? Well, let me know if I have destroyed your ears. There's talk of a Spiegelman reference. Okay, wait. I'm watching this like all in a row. It seems like they're keeping up with it, no problem.
May I call you Crank Lord, perchance?
You should call him Crank Lord. Oh. I feel like somehow that could be like an infinite energy generator. Well, they still have the models. 10 years. There's a little guy saying, why does it feel like it sped up just a little bit? I may be tweaking. Here we are tweaking. There's... No, but you're not tweaking. I'm just out here being like, usually I watch things on like *2 speed, but I am holding back. And also, who got voted off? And also, did they get more votes since it was a decade? I was wondering. Why do you want them to eat the berries off of your body? I'm kind of rooting for you to receive a trophy. You betrayed everyone for nothing. Your team, your family, your... the viewers betrayed for nothing. And you're saying Nicholas got to stop calling people names. I don't know. I'm kind of on board about it. Okay, plummet from the atmosphere. Oh, you better put that on right now. Oh. A little... a little future prediction. A little future prediction out there. There's first Crank Lord, now Jiggle Boy with the nicknames. I feel like a next nickname could be incredible out here. You're talking about Jiggle Boy still haunting you? Yeah. There's no way to really say it. I'm feeling like a bit of a Jiggle Boy myself today. Saying Jack and Freaky Pie. I guess. Getting electrocuted out here? Cruel and unusual. Okay, wait, so they still counted the dislikes. They started the episode, the season, before YouTube removed dislikes, and they... Okay, it's so weird to me how it has been 10 years for us, but for all of them it's been 2 seconds. I know that TB stands for tennis ball, but I keep reading tuberculosis. Wow. Okay, a race to the bottom. The betrayer or the... Oh! Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you knew voting-based competitions in any way, you gotta know that betrayal takes you out, knocks you out. Just saying, for you it was also 2 seconds. I don't know, anytime I can feel the passage of 10 years, for some reason I'm feeling it profusely. There's talk of baking a cake without a recipe is almost as bad as making a cake out of 2 metal balls. Ah! I didn't want to see that in 3D, but it's a little bit fascinating to look at. What neck muscles? You're a stone. I didn't know they could make captions go vertically upward. That was amazing. What? I did forget the gender of Rocky as well. You're talking about and being dead. Wait, okay. Have I already seen the extent of the power of the foreshadowed vomit that you foreshadowed to me? Additionally, ew, okay, hives on a sponge. And then there's YouTubers actually saying, wait a second, you're now older than previous stream. I'll reserve my comments for the drawing stream. Okay, you've noticed when my birthday has passed. Technically I'm always older than in previous streams. I mean, your land is kind of interesting. I can't really object to. Well, there's been, okay, alternative medicine. Someone should be allergic to this, but also this is surprisingly, that was like really hands-on. That was a little bit of a weird way to feed people. Let's talk of we can do it, so can y'all. I'm liking the move to this land. Now this feels like sort of a travel vlog. Okay, except for in the many ways in which it is not, in which it is fictional.
Hooray, I'm alive! Yay, TV, I miss you.
Honestly.
Just say King Tyrant?
There's a little guy saying, oh, it's this episode, I love this one. Oh my gosh. Well, I was going to end it at half an hour, but of course we may go slightly over. And there's coins around here. Now that's thinking with spite. You've heard of thinking with portals. Get ready for thinking with pure unadulterated spite. Speaking of, it feels like I've been 10 years since I've seen... the hell was it? I'm bad with names. Blocky. I feel like we need a little more spite back in here. Talking about how this game... this episode... Oh, so is this what pushed it back into the zeitgeist? Oh, which says a half-an-hour episode. My goodness. Also, the glue.
Get me out of this thing.
Oh my god. Okay, we are seeing new forms of torture. Wow.
What's that?
Okay. We did not need the return of Blocky because there's already a terrifying red scare, you might say. Or you might not say because it's a pin. It's a pin, it's a push pin. Terrifying nonetheless. Look at the vengeance on that. I am excited for pillow emporiums. For some reason today I gave myself 4 hours of sleep, so this was very personally relatable to me. There's talk of things being quite silly, and Sylvie saying I want someone to insult me in Battle for Dream Island. Huh. Crustacean to munch on. A munchin crustacean? A crust and munch station? I'm not interpreting things in any way. Okay, so it's a lost city, so no inhabitants. Extremely small football field. Was that other characters or just a dodecahedron?
So this is Yoyo City's biggest building?
Yeah, an abandoned aerospace manufacturing plant. It's massive.
Okay, and then they're also...
Go inside. Whoa, are these race cars? I've never seen anything so futuristic in
This,
my life.
okay, I'm feeling a little bit of tension from elements that could be used for something. Sort of a Chekhov's gun, sort of a spaceship sort of a thing. God, what was I saying? They have shoved a sponge into a spaceship. Still, okay, wait, in a previous episode they were talking about being a million or a billion years old or something.
You really just found these lying around in the plant?
Sure did.
Then how come you're charging $4.9 billion for that?
Why is everything on the scale of billions? Okay, wait, so is this supposed to be set in a far future if they're like past aerospace engineering?
Right, Neil. We're going to be so well rested tomorrow. Good night.
I would freak myself out if I began to think that they were all humans that transformed into some sort of a object after a million years.
It's called the Live Here Hotel.
And I don't really want to think of that.
Live in the building. Smart choice.
Isn't it crazy how evil backwards is live?
I know you were born 30 seconds ago, but you gotta go in.
Okay.
Whoa,
Am I hearing adjustment in... no, every sign flipped. Okay, well that's just... That's just beat comedy. Yeah, Sylvie saying this is how cars looked in 2013. I can confirm I was there. I'm starting to be suspicious that you were not there. Wow, okay, so not only more animation, more of a set design,
7 out of 10.
animate a little
This was pretty decent.
door, your arm is the length of twice your body. There's Sylvie saying, who cares if you're adopted? Go to sleep, goes wild, crazy, right? I'm looking at an evil mirror. I'm looking at an evil mirror, right?
Closely.
Oh, why didn't I suspect from the shape of it? How does it catch me by surprise every single time? No, okay. I thought maybe because it cut away to a commercial that maybe it would not be good. Remember when Leafy was like a regular character? Ah! Okay. An improvement in animation is a bad thing, actually. No. Okay, despite the do not disturb sign, I am being incredibly disturbed. Incredibly disturbing right now. Will that really help if you already phased through the window? You heard it here first, everybody. Improved animation is bad, evil, wrong. It's like driving around in an oval shape forever. Remember when Leafy was nice? Right? Who else can transform into a monster around here? Absolutely. Terrifying. It is a little bit violating, probably, to find yourself opened up for information. There's talk about, remember when Leafy was Leafy and Leafy'd all over the Leafy? You know, I will say, Leafy was not that memorable before this, I guess. Nobody knew who I was till I put on the mask, kind of a thing. There's talk of good times. I'm terrified what that implies. Okay, wait. I'm okay. I'm freaked out at all of the little ways that I'm noticing that the quality is up. I misread that as flirtation plant, and I don't know what that would imply. It's delicious, I guess. What?
Oh, boo! I'm getting rained on too.
I
When did a cloud get in here?
wonder how the thought process in making it changed over 10 years. Like, even though... Okay, poor Sponge, though.
Exactly. I just hate getting soggy.
Yeah, I mean, I hate getting soggy too. Wonder how their thought process of making it changed over 10 years, because it seems like pretty similar writing, at least to the last one. Are you talking about if this is Yuri? Yeah, maybe. Wow, I love when pipes sideways invention type of thing. It's been a while since we've seen a little certain drop of a water, hasn't it then? And they're silly saying, nobody ever knew Leafy till evil was added at the start. Okay, well this is a strangely specific way to flood. I like that little design. No, that's actually working. Wait, wood? Does wood stop the leafy? Because it's like they're both tree material.
When it gets to 0, we can truly get to sleep.
Okay, meanwhile, an elaborate form of drowning people. You have to... Excuse me? What? I keep forgetting that the rule to making an effective joke is partially repetition. Let's talk of gross equivalents out here.
I would complain, but I'm actually cool with letting them do all the work.
Oh my god. And also, what's the armless equivalent of waving your arms
Because Evil Leafy moves
and
instantaneously,
several
the door never actually activated in
things?
motion.
Okay, well that's hilarious.
We should be safe in here as
I
long as
would
skeleton
not have thought that they would canonize that. Eh.
What did I do? I didn't mean it.
I keep expecting it not to get sillier, but it does.
Gelatin. Something tells me that isn't quite true. We don't really have any other option, do we?
Wait, is this why it's an evil hotel? That is a pretty bad room. Wow. And so they're saying that just implies the BFDI universe can just break the laws of physics whenever it feels like it. Definitely. In fact, I wonder if you like counted when the laws of physics are obeyed versus when they are not. I wonder which one would be more of them. This talks of
Guys,
pride
don't
for
think our
pride.
dehumidifier pipe is supposed to be moving?
Also, dehumidifiers. Okay. Does that... I feel like you're gonna have the water put back in here. Oh my gosh.
It's Wobuns. Oh yeah, why
They
didn't
didn't
you
know
just
they
open the
were
car doors
both
earlier?
there the whole
Literally crashed
time.
our sleeping place.
They
Stole
just
our blankets and pillows too.
thought that they were encountering a huge amount of water. Let's talk of cartoon logic around here.
She did not deserve that. You guys will pay.
Yeah, avenge others.
Kill someone right away.
That's friendship. I love how that little annoying thing is still in infomercial mode. Wow, book opens now.
Fancy labels. It's all the same product.
Okay.
Oh dear, I killed a teammate with my point.
Spamton before Spamton vibes, I guess. Talking about how there's no laws in Beefy of die. And murder is legalized here. I am detecting some legalized murder. In fact, some gleeful murder. Is this more water than exited here?
Smart crew.
No more wars.
Gar,
Time
if
for
only we hadn't left us
snores.
the blankets. Now they're going to fall asleep and we're going to lose. Oh no.
This does feel like the two halves of my brain arguing with each other as I try to fall asleep and can't. There's Spamton's evil cousin Yellowface. It does sound kind of evil. Does sound kind of evil.
It's working! They must be terrified of fictional monsters!
Oh, you think it's fictional? I guess the lovely little needle out here
So scared of a spooky story that isn't even real!
has not been around here for most of the evil.
It's good to see Evil Leafy wants to eat their guts and not ours.
Well, doesn't that just make you sleep like a baby?
We're just getting wet. Wait, why'd she stop? Can't she go underwater?
I don't think so, which means we're her only available meal now.
Okay, not waterproof. Just like the wood was not waterproof. Why? Every single time I think I can, just get sillier. Yeah, why was she claiming it was fictional? They're being both evil out here. I was detecting some evilness from Spamton.
Team No Name is the first
This
to fully
is
fall asleep,
incredible.
so they're safe. That means it's just
Wow.
Restar and Wobuns.
And then despite the horrifying loud headphones,
No
Despite that, the gelatin meditated to being asleep. Spamton's eviler cousin. Is Spamton evil? I did get killed by that, so I do have sort of a grudge.
Wow, I see. That's the most soothing
Now
one.
listen up, here's a story about a little guy who lives in a blue house. Okay, wait.
That's really impressive, I see. I should consider you a more valuable.
What? Okay, emotional
So
development.
sleepy. Nice music.
Night, night, everybody.
Flying high
How
above the ground, Chris is now asleep
perfect.
and is the second team safe. But that means that our
I
remaining team, Wowash,
did not
gets
see
last
it
place and is up for
ending that
elimination.
way
But by the looks of it,
whatsoever.
they'll be up all
The
night.
sheer
Viewers, click the links in
unhinged
the description to visit each
creativity
Wowash member's
is
YouTube
still
video. You know,
there.
if you like 'em and dislikes if you dislike
When
'em.
this came
The
back, was
loser with the most
anyone
likes
like
will get a prize,
afraid
and the
that
winner
it would
with the most
go
dislikes will be
on
eliminated from the battle
another
again. All right.
10-year hiatus? Because I feel like
Pencil.
once you've done that, you're never quite
Pencil. Hey,
sure.
Pencil. Want to start a video diary?
Okay. Oh, good idea.
Okay,
Why don't
that's
we film it on this
adorable.
video camera? Let's do it. And our old friend
If you
Patrick
wake
Cole
up
would love
after
to see
falling
what we're
asleep,
I
are you
can
not
film. I'm an expert after
disqualified?
all. Lights, camera,
You sure you know what you're doing, Ruby? Sure you're not forgetting anything?
Vlogs.
lights,
Vlogs.
camera, action.
Welcome to day one.
Actually, there's gonna be a lot of violence. World Star. World Star. Okay,
wait,
wait, all of the names in the back. Hi.
How clever. I'm so grateful she's on our team.
Thank you.
Okay, and they're like actually developing what? Deep friendships now? Excuse me. How very sweet. Okay, this has been an incredibly short sort of stream. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for sticking around. It's a little bit ridiculous of me to end a stream and then automatically restart one just for drawing. But today I'm feeling a little bit compartmentalized.